Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to show you that I began working on one of the spring journals, and it's the yellow one. As you can see, I covered it up already with some of these beautiful laces, and I think it's coming out really nice. I did make sure that it was completely glued on, and I'm still not done with it. I still have some other ideas, but it looks really beautiful. It has beautiful details on it, and I'm still gonna add some more. So let's see what we are going to do now. I had also chosen what I want to put in the inside cover, and I picked out one of the wallpapers from TaylorMade Journals, and the middle one is also from the grungy wallpapers from TaylorMade Journals, and I sewed the top and the bottom to match with the covers that I'm going to be putting here on the back and in the front cover. I also added laces for pockets, like a side tuck on both sides, and I sewed all around it. Don't mind the back. My machine was not properly filled with the colors, and I had to fix it just so that I could get the correct hues and colors of that wallpaper. But this is what it's going to be looking like right now on the inside. So far, I think this is going to come out really, really nice. Okay, so now I want to show you the digitals I used and the papers that I used to create the signatures for this journal. So I made 3 signatures for this journal, and I believe I have about 10 to 11 pages in each. This first cover right here has to do with a tutorial that I took for the Teachables from Amelie Bloom, showing you how to do the artisan bloom. So this I could show you how I did it because she is teaching this in her class, and I did not want to do any copyrighted thing in my channel. So I'm going to show you some items that are already done, but this is the plan that I was trying to do. I was trying to put it in the front of a hardcover journal and see how it's going to look and try to attach it, but I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to attach it. But I am very pleased with the way that it came out. I used a lot of the vintage papers and some of the digitals from Amelie Bloom, and I'm mixing also ruby and pearl. So I used a lot of Crafty Me Shop, the decoration and laces, and that cute little pocket is from Gina, of course. And then I started just creating from there and decorating the pages as I went. And I know you guys saw this. I posted that on my Instagram, which is like a little hidden pocket that I learned from Ruby and Pearl watching one of her videos. And I thought that that would be a really cute idea just to add into this page. So for some reason in this one, I have been working on page by page, and I did some stitching of some of these cards, journaling cards and things like that, just to decorate, excuse me, the pages. Like this one is collaged on there, so it looks like it's part of it, but that you can take it out, but it's not. It's just collaged. Only these 2 cards you can take out. And I started there just decorating page by page, just like I did here. I added some handmade paper from Rose Hill Paper Cottage, like always. And then this little piece of paper in the front area was from one of her papers that she sent in one of the packages that I purchased. And then this picture looks so cute in here. I'm trying to use the torn what is it, the style and the aesthetic. I love it, and I'm using all the antique and vintage papers to decorate all of the photographs and journaling cards, and I just think it's coming out so beautiful. I did a tag here with one of those pictures. I just, oh, I love it. I just think these digitals are gorgeous. I will add those in my description below so that you know which ones I'm using. I even love all these trims that I use from Crafty Me Shop. So like this one on top, vintage kind, has some yellow glittery trim, and I put some of these pages in here collaged on the other page. And I mean, look at the pages. I still can add more, but I'm doing little by little. And this cover, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So I'm just going to put it aside, and I'm going to work little by little on each of these pages. And I'm going to show you every little detail that I do, because this is going to be a gift for my friend. But I just wanted to show you some of the little details of what I have added already and what I've done. And we'll see what else I'm going to add. So for example, I have this tag that I created out of a masterboard, and then I covered it with one of the ephemera from the digital, which looks really pretty, but I'm trying to figure out in here in which page I would like to use it as a flip out and how I'm going to connect it. So you will see the whole process on what I do to connect this card. Looking for trims, and then I'm looking at this one, and I ended up saying, well, let me see what I can do. I think this is more for like a belly band. So I went ahead and I put it on to this yellow vintage paper. So, you know, just showing you an idea of what I want to do. I'm not going to use that specific tag with a pocket into this belly band, but I just thought something as and that specific size would actually fit there, whether it's an envelope or a piece of paper or something. But I just love this trim so much. I definitely wanted to use it as a belly band for this page. And here I'm trying to show you that I wanted to add something else into this corner, and I figured maybe something that can stick out, like if it was a tab. And I tried this flower, and just trying to see if it would actually fit, but you could tell that it was going to be bulky. And if I start making the first signature bulky, what's going to happen is it's not going to leave much room for me to add to the other signatures, and then it'll become a alligator mouth, and I did not want that to happen, because I want to have enough space for her to be able to decorate or write or add even to the journal as much as she wants. But if I start adding too much already, then it's just not going to work out for her. My journal is a hardcover, it's not a soft cover. So usually soft covers you can add a lot more embellishments. And so I was looking into seeing if I can find something that was a little bit flatter and it won't be so bulky as to decorate that little spot there. And in the end, I ended up not adding anything anyways to this page, because it was just pretty, just as simple as it was. You know, she can always add a picture, and so I decided to just go back again to the belly band and sew it in and just get it ready, because I already knew for sure that that's what I wanted on that page. So that's usually how I work. I'm constantly back and forth, and I wanted to show you how I decorate my pages I don't have a plan, I never do, and I'm jumping from page to page or signature from signature. So now I'm back into this tag that I created that I wanted to use as a flip out. And I am trying to figure out exactly where I want it. And so far, this is the spot that I feel it looks the best, only because of this digital on the other side and the yellow peaking paper that is on top of that signature page. And I think it's just gonna match perfectly right here. So I decided to take a piece of material that I have to use as a binding tool instead of a washi tape. It's a lot stronger this way, so I figure I would glue this piece of material to connect the flip out. The best way to do it is by removing the page. It's easier when you don't put the pages into the book before you decorate, because this way you can actually move the page just like I did here to adhere the flip out. See, so I have to glue the one side and add the material and then glue the other side of the page just to put it together, just like if you're using washi tape. And this is one of the techniques that Amity Bloom uses in her teachable, in her tutorial, which I thought, you know, we've been doing it anyways with washi tape and all, but just using material actually works so much better and it becomes a lot stronger. And the way that she does her book just to create layers is the perfect way to do it. And I've seen a lot of other crafters do the same thing in their channel, so it's not like I haven't done it in the past. I have done it before, but I have seen her technique on how she does it to create the cover of the book called The Artist in Bloom. And so it's a pretty nice technique, I would say. It works really well. And it's not so bulky either, which is nice. So this is what I tried on this page, and I love the way that it came out. So I'm gonna add this tag in the pocket, and then maybe later I can add other pieces of ephemera inside of that pocket as well. And so far, as you can see, it's already getting a little chunky. So I have to keep watching what I'm adding and how much I'm putting in here so it doesn't get extremely bulky, and then I won't have enough space to add on the other two signatures. I also made these cute little ruffles that I see in the front. I want to see if I can add some in the back. And I was thinking on this page, and I made the ruffle with the yellow fabric, and I added a polka dot trim over it. It's a polka dot fabric, and I cut it into strips and sewed it into a ruffle on top of the yellow fabric. And I just think it would be really cute right here, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it on. onto the edge. So I take my time and I look at every little page. And so far, this little part right here, I just feel like it needs something. So I was thinking maybe a tuck or a top pocket. Maybe we can add a tag or something. So I'm going to look through the ephemera and find something that actually looks good up in this corner, and I'll attach it there and see how it comes out. I basically audition a few ephemera pieces, and whichever looks good, that's what I do. So you just basically have to just keep trying any little thing that you have until you find the item that you really like the best in the area. And so this is more or less of an idea of what I was thinking. It doesn't necessarily stay that way because I want to create my own ephemera to put in the pockets of the journal, because I want that aesthetic, like I said, the vintage and torn edges and things like that. So it's gonna change a lot, and I'm just gonna take you somewhat through the process so then you can see how I do it. This is one of the techniques I like to do as well, which is sewing on it prior to gluing onto the page, so that you don't want to ruin the other side of the page, or you don't want the stitching to show on the other side of the page. You do it on the ephemera and then you glue it on, and it looks good. And it looks like if you did sew it onto the page, but you didn't, which is a good technique to have as well. So that's basically what I do here. Okay, so on this yellow dyed paper that I purchased through Pat at Sacred Mementos, it was from, I think her name is Lois, but she sells through Pat's channel. And I love buying all of her pages that she hand dyes, in different types of colors. So I know I've used them in the past, some brown ones and purples and pinks, and I love them. So this yellow was perfect for this journal. And now what I'm using is one of the digitals that I printed in a linen type of paper. So it makes it look like a wallpaper, like a real wallpaper. And I just wanted to have that type of effect on the top of this page, as if it was the wall and it was peeling a little bit from the sides and whatnot. And then I was gonna add another pocket into this page with a beautiful lace that I have in white, and then I'll decorate it and I show you how I do it here. These buttons and flowers I purchased from Angela Kerr in one of these packages that she sells on her website. So when you want to create some of the journals, she does this big bundle where you have all kinds of items that you can decorate your signatures with. And I love it. Even if I'm not doing exactly the journal that she's making, I like to use it on all of my creations. It helps a lot because I can't go shopping very much out. I'm a full-time caregiver for my husband now, so whenever I have a little bit of time to craft, I can go into my office and play a little bit and just try to it's like my therapy, you know. So I just come in here and I do that. So a lot of the items that I get, I have to buy online because I don't have the time to go thrifting or go to Hobby Lobby or any of these stores like I used to in the past to get my things. So just her posting these in her website and prepping and curating a really nice selection of flowers and colorful buttons and trims and all of that. It makes it so much easier for me to purchase and use in my creations. I so appreciate that so much from her. So I usually purchase all these packages from her every time she has a new one with different colors for the specific season. I am the first one out there trying to get them as soon as possible before they're all gone. And she usually keeps only a certain amount. So anyway, I'll add her channel here below in my description box so you can check out her website and you'll see what I'm talking about. even though I use glue to adhere this pocket because it's a lace, later on I will sew around it because I don't want it to come off. I know it won't, the glue works, but I still want to sew around it. Plus it makes it look really pretty. You know, sometimes I don't even know what to decorate with. My mojo is off and I have to reorganize everything in my office. So sometimes I forget what I have. But having these little flowers, they do so much for your projects. I love them. And especially the little butterflies. This time I have a little packet that has a butterfly on it. I have forgotten all about it. And when I was looking in the box, I found it and I said, oh, this is exactly what I need in here. And it came out so adorable. I really love this page. So I should probably be sharing this one on Instagram soon. This jar that I keep taking out with vintage buttons. I have purchased all those buttons from Pat at Sacred Mementos and I have yet to use them. I don't know what it is. I always take them out, put them there, I look at them, and then I put them back. Not sure why. Maybe it's because I don't really want to use them and I want to keep them. Who knows? I do that a lot, but eventually I will use them. Okay, so I know this video is a voiceover. I have another part of this video that will be coming soon. I just have to finish editing it and I will upload it and let you guys know when it's up and post it on my YouTube channel so you guys can see other pages that I have decorated for this journal. I might not do the whole thing. We might do something else different because I don't want to reveal the whole journal before I send it to my friend. So most likely we will be doing a different type of craft with me. And I should be posting that very soon. And hopefully I don't have to do a voiceover. I will just record it live. And that way you guys can see and craft with me for a little while. Okay, and I will see you guys in the next video. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys finish watching the rest of this video. It's not very much left, and I'm gonna post some other videos below in my description box in case you guys want to look into other craft with me that I have done in the past. If you are new, thank you for being here, and all of my regular subscribers, thank you. I love you guys for supporting my channel, and like and subscribe if you haven't. There's more videos coming up soon. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.